Hello YouTube, D-Deckin here, and in honor of the 3rd anniversary of Duel Links, we have a brand new pick gift campaign. And to be honest, I did not start Duel Links at the very beginning. I started Duel Links around, I want to say, July or August. I started back, I think, during the very first, I started right as the first Pegasus event was taking place, before the GX world was added. So I've been at this for a while, and it's kind of nostalgic to think about just where this has all begun and where we're all now, because we got the first pick a gift right for Christmas, before the 1st anniversary, and just seeing now it's been 3 years of this game, it's kind of crazy to think about. But that's enough rambling. What is the pick a gift campaign? Well, every day when you log in, you get to choose between 1 of 3 items. You pick 1 to keep, and the other 2 are discarded. You don't get them. The idea behind this event is for you to pick the items you think are best for you. Some are great, some are meh, but that is for you to decide. And that, of course, is the pick a gift campaign. Now, first and foremost, what we see here is we see the format for the Winter Solstice pick a gift, or the one that came out relatively around, that ended on the 21st of December. You can tell from the 3 gems right here, and it's a simple 9-day format, of course. Day 1 no longer has gems anymore. We got the skill chips. And as for the cards, 2 of them are very interesting, and then 2 of them are they're kind of recycled and kind of meh. Like, Dice Reroll. To be honest, there are actually a lot more dice-based cards in the game that you give credit for, such as Snipe Hunter or even Zork. I actually really love using Zork in Aliens, but it's just such a random pick. But I don't actually see a whole lot of people using dice. I mean, there's definitely coin flip with Barrel Dragon, but that's neither here nor there. And as for Hydro Tortoise Powered Warrior, that no longer while that has also been in a Duel Links, it has also been in an EX Trader shop for a previous event. So this is a card many people would already have. So I don't actually expect people to go for these. But the other 2 are very interesting, to say the least. One of them is really great, and the other one it's okay. The okay one is Dirac Tyrannus. Now, Dirac Tyrannus is a level 7 dinosaur that is, I believe, a level 38 Rex Raptor drop. Well, not drop, level up reward. So already it's not something that a lot of people have multiple copies of, and this is a good chance to get it. But the really great thing about this card is a lot of cards you'll see say, hey, you can raise this monster's attack power until the end of the turn. Dirac Tyrannus, however, states it gains the attack power permanently. It doesn't lose the attack power. In other words, if you choose to feed this thing, or if you let it feed on your opponent's monsters by attacking into them, it gets bigger. And what's good is that it stays bigger. It is literally a dinosaur boss monster, and, I kind of like that. Now, does it get outclassed by, oh gosh, what is it? There's already, bigger dinosaurs in the game that you can just simply plop onto your field. And because this thing's a level 7, the easiest way you can get it out is the trap card that already negates its effect. So, it's a 2500 level 7 beater. So, it's a decent dinosaur, it's a decent card. If you have one, you may not necessarily need a second one, but it's still nice to have an extra copy. Whether it's worth 50 gems in comparison, I'm not that sure. Again, pick a gift is for you to make your calls, but one thing that is a very easy choice to make, however, is the other special card on this list, Lord Poison. Now, Lord Poison is a level 38 Yami Merrick level reward. Weird how we have 2 cards that are level 38s, but this card, oh my gosh. So, like I said with Dirac Tyrannus, there are some cards that have certain restrictions on how they use their effects, where in some cases you can revive monsters from your graveyard, but they have to be certain levels or whatever. Lord Poison states that it revives any plant-type monster. It doesn't state it revives a level 4 lower plant-type monster. It doesn't state it revives specifically a level 3. It could be any plant monster that's in your graveyard. It doesn't have to be a Spore. It doesn't have to be a Carrot Man. It can be anything, which, if you're running a deck like Sylvan's, which you're constantly putting plants in your graveyard, bam, you can get back a Tyrannus, or you can get back a Hermit Tree, or you can get back, oh gosh, what's the level 6 Sylvan called? This is a great card, and what's even better about it is because it says it's destroyed by battle, you can just sit there and you can crash into your opponent's monster, and you can get one of your big monsters back. So, it's a very crazy card if you use it in the right way. And it's surprising that we'll now have access to 2. What's more is that because it's a rare, we're being put up against 2 rare duels. Now, rare duels are simple enough to get. They are really good when you want to have glossy or prismatic cards, but This might be a card you want to get a second Lord Poison for. Like you can always get more rare cards, but Lord Poison, oh my gosh. And of course, on the final day, day 9, the Super Rare Duels. I still never know which one I'm going to pick. Like, it's always a tough decision, the toughest one of them all, but what do you think? Are you excited for Lord Poison, or do you see a good ways to use Tyrannus? Like, I think, to what I remember about Drax have some synergy, but not a whole lot. Like, there are a few key cards that are really great, but then they're working together, however, as an archetype, they're a bit hit or miss. But if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments, and overall, just have a good night.